It's my great honor and pleasure to close this first day of the GESDA Summit by welcoming our Federal Councillor, His Excellency Ignazio Cassis, Federal Councillor and Head of the Department of Foreign Affairs of Switzerland, to deliver our closing keynote address. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup, Madame la Directrice Générale, Monsieur le Président, cher Peter, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, once again, it is my great pleasure, really, to address you today at the 2025 GESDA Summit in Geneva, the city that stands at the crossroad of science, diplomacy, and multilateralism, as we just heard. Yes, it is the 5th forum today, and when we decided to start this travel together and to invent a way to anticipate technologies and to prepare the world for that, we didn't know actually how to do it. We had to invent a way, a method, in order to succeed, in order to find concrete solutions, because words alone won't be enough. And I'm happy to be here today and to listen to this panel about such important things that we are facing every day in this world that has gone mad. And yes, I just want to touch on 3 points in my speech. Firstly, the geopolitics of knowledge. Quantum computing, neurotechnologies, synthetic biology, all these things are opening new frontiers and faster than politics can follow. We are entering a new geopolitic of knowledge, one that challenges our ethics, our laws, and even the balance of power. Meanwhile, traditional geopolitics is on fire. New conflicts emerge, trust erodes, and scientific cooperation is trapped by national interest and strategic competition. And science itself, paradoxically, is under attack. Questioned, manipulated, sometimes even denied. We face a dangerous mix, a world losing both its geopolitical compass and its trust in science. The very foundations of progress are at risk. This leads me to a second thought, which is about the need of keeping science on the multilateral agenda. We must stand together to defend facts against misinformation and evidence against ideology, to make science a bridge between nations, not another line of division. This ambition needs cooperation between science, politics, business, and philanthropy. We need knowledge sharing, scientific partnership, and governance that serves people, not systems. Under the Swiss presidency in 2024, the UN Security Council recognized for the first time the link between scientific progress and peace. Together with GESDA, we will hold a follow-up meeting this December on quantum computing. And next year, as chair of the OSCE, Switzerland will continue this work, bringing science and diplomacy together on water, energy, and digital security. Let me turn to my final point. GESDA and Geneva and our ambition to turn ideas into concrete solutions. After the Open Quantum Institute and the Anticipation Gateway Initiative, GESDA now launches a new pioneering project. One on brain-computer interfaces, a coalition of foundations and global partners working to ensure that this technology serves human flourishing, not inequality. In another step, in making Geneva a true hub for science diplomacy, and particularly for anticipatory governance of the new technologies. A place where bridges are built and global solutions take shape. Dear guests, as host and partner, you can count on my country's commitment to share knowledge, bring strong partnerships, and defend the platforms that make them possible. Advancing multilateralism and serving the common good demand a collective effort. The duty to build bridges is ours, and we must do it together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Federal Councillor Cassis, for your thoughtful words and for Switzerland's continued leadership on making Geneva a place where science and diplomacy come together for the common good, based on scientific evidence and on the defense of science, as you just said yourself, which is also contributing to the common good and where GESDA is trying to work on anticipating them to make sure it does. Which brings us to the end of this summit. I just have a few somewhat logistical points to share and a little bit of a view of the program tonight. So first of all, thank you very much for joining us today. It was a pleasure to see so many of you here engaged, motivated, enthused by the themes that have been discussed already today. I could see and feel a lot of very positive energy everywhere in the corridors, in the room, in the discussions that I could overhear. And this was amazing to see that this kind of living laboratory that the GESDA Summit is offering is working in bringing you all together and discuss. So tomorrow we will start again on the same spirit at 9 o'clock, whether you will be here or joining us online. Just for you to know, in Auditorium A, we will begin with a session called Beyond the Duopoly, Rethinking the Global Map of Tech and Science Power, while in Auditorium B, also at 9, we will start with the role of philanthropy and private capital in a sovereignty-driven world. And this evening, please do join us in the Globe, where we will have a welcome cocktail and we can continue these wonderful conversations in a more informal setting and start to build further and further connections. You will see that for the first time in GESDA Summits, for those who are not here for the first time themselves, we will have 5 artworks displayed in the Globe over both floors, which is the result of a collaboration that we did with both established and emerging artists that tried to convey an idea about scientific breakthroughs and the interplay of science, society, and culture through their works of art. So on this note, I would like to welcome you over there. Enjoy your evening, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you very much.